So Reed tries to set him up, and he's got him with a bear hug. A big, hard squeeze, and the breathing becomes difficult. You get enough of that, and you start seeing spots in front of your eyes. It's something that works. And when you get out of it, you have trouble catching up on your breathing. So Reed stays in close. 10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes have gone by in this match. And Ric Flair, watch that arm. You see that arm maneuver and drop. It is sometimes an indication that the big squeeze has acted as a sleep hold, that it has furnished the brain with too little oxygen. And as Reed now puts him down, there's one, there's two, and Reed got Reed got pushed up and a shoulder came up. He's trying to glue those shoulders down to the deck, and underneath, Ric Flair is confident now that he has broken the bear hug, the big squeeze around his waist, and he is able to breathe a lot better. There you can see that he has accomplished that purpose. He made sure that arm was in there where he could move and shift. Championship thinking. And as Reed puts the big grip on him, you can bet that his forearms feel like he had lost all the life in them. You put the big squeeze on long enough and your hands become tired. That's why the longer you hold a hold like this, the less effective you become in administering it. throwing him around where he can work on him again. The bear hug. So Putski has, well, there's Terry being torn away from the object of his affections, but it is a big squeeze by Ivan Putski, and Terry Funk is put out of the ring, and Dory Funk could be passing out from the pressure of this hold. His midsection was down on Putski's shoulder. Now it has come off of there, and Dory may have a better chance of easing some of the pressure. One of the few times I have ever seen
Missing Link sees an advantage as he uses that chopping block blow. Crowd has gotten strangely silent now as the Link picks him up and drops him on his back into the turnbuckle, and those turnbuckles don't give at all. The back punishment that can really stretch you out or lay you out cold. And the missing link, crotch hold, the lift, backbreaker, that's a tough hold. And now maybe a pin. It is the missing link wins over Ronnie. his own if he can. We saw it. I don't know whether Bronco Lubitsch saw it or not.
Minutes.
10 minutes have gone by. And Lewin with an arm bar, but you see what he's doing besides the arm bar. He has compounded the arm bar by reaching out there to grab Pepper's throat, and he covers it up as the referee is on the opposite side. Trouble for Gomez. He is being pressurized into that corner. Being in the corner is great when you're in command of what's happening to you. But when they're using that as a stop and pushing against it, there's no place for you to go, and you catch the full brunt of all the pressure. Casey fighting to get his head out of trouble. And now looking, and he's got him on the head up around the ears where it can do some good. So here is a trading of head scissors, and it could be that Scott Casey is going to manage to equalize things and come out on top here. Carson, borrowing the microphone, managed to get some words across there, but I don't know that they did any good. Hearing the words and then not, and being able to put the advice into action, two different things. So Casey now is in. Apollo will turn loose on Friday, January 30th, when the title will be at stake. Reverse chin lock. Backbreaker, because he's sitting on his back and he's got a nice curve in the stopper's back.
And this can turn into a submission hold. Just depends. Every man's tolerance when the back is bent. Every man's tolerance is a little bit different. Stopper's in trouble. Casey trying to force him to give in on this fall and not having a great deal of luck with it. Nick Kozak doesn't know whether he's gotten through to the Mongolian stopper or not. Staying in position, give him the benefit of the doubt if he insists that he's going to capitulate. Just another way of applying the same hold as
5 minutes.
Scott Casey pours it to him and pulls him up. Turns into a hold in which all of the pressure goes on the back. Listen to him. Therefore, Casey, and besides, they don't know how to say anything in Mongolian, and they're not likely to get a Mongolian chant going. Underneath the stopper, trying to roll into a position where he can't use that hold. Now he's going for the ropes. He's a couple of feet away from the ropes, maybe 3 feet, and he's getting there an inch at a time. Here's where the toughness is apparent. The little move toward the rope becomes extremely difficult to make. No, Casey is not putting his foot against that post. That's just the strange thing that happens to the camera when it compresses distances. Pressure's on the chin, and notice that the stopper is staying down closer and closer to the ropes. And now we could, depending on what the referee decides, yes, he says break it. And Gino's foot that second time. Bear hug, and he is really pouring it to him, and Juan Reynosa is down in the corner, and Gino is hollering, yes, 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 I give up. But the referee caught one in the midsection at last time, and Gino just clobbered him. We've got a fall, and Gino Hernandez.
See it coming sometimes and not do anything about it. And I tell you, I was talking with Chavo prior to the match here tonight, and he was really looking forward to this match. There's a big score to be settled. They used a chain on him on the Universal Wrestling Federation not too long ago, and Chavo doesn't forget things very easily. He's got that hot-blooded temperament, and he's in a very precarious position now. But that Steiner, we were talking about him, Paul, here a while back. He is a phenomenal-looking specimen, Rick Steiner, and he's just a rookie in pro wrestling. He's got a magnificent future ahead of him.
Well, for a magnificent future, hooked up to Buzz Sawyer, he is going to have to be at his best all the time. Here's Hector looking for him to do something, and Steve Williams was trying to turn that rush against Hector. It didn't quite work out the way either one of them wanted, but Hector was the improvisator, and he came up with this grip in the rear, a reverse chin lock, and a grip on that arm that's going to, well, Steve turned the arm to his advantage, and before Hector could do anything about it, he had lost his opportunity. So Steve Williams stays on top of the hard-to-hold Hector Guerrero. Armbar.
Now the fans get behind Hector. You can hear the individuals, then you can hear the groups, then you can hear much of the fans in the Coliseum, all with the same response to the action. Caught him with a stomach throw and flipped him over. Beautiful move. Almost came in your lap that time, didn't he? And Hector follows up closely, and quick move. He snatched him by that long hair of Hector Guerrero and pulled him back where he was vulnerable to the head scissor. The crowd wants Carl Fergie to break it. Carl didn't see it. Carl believes him, but he has no proof. And if he lets the fans referee every hold, tell him what to do on every hold, he's going to be in a bad way. So he sticks by his guns, and most referees do, and insist that they see it happen. If they don't, it's just pretty tough. Sometimes people will act on the reports from the crowd, but not too often. There you see it. Hector Guerrero managed to vault out of that head scissor, and he didn't waste any time in pouncing right on top of him and doing something about it. Steve Williams denying it and denying it vigorously. Now Fergie suspects it. That's a difference. If he didn't see it, one thing, but he knows what happened and how it could have happened, and he was trying to get Steve Williams to at least admit it. Didn't work. Head scissor. Watch Hector. Hector was just getting ready to thrust his way out of the grip when Williams foxed him, let go of the hold, and swung around to take his head. His blow was intended to take the head off of Don Diamond, but it didn't work that way. And now Diamond, as he works on that same leg that Thornton landed on, is showing good common sense.
So the Go Diamond Go is still sounding off in various parts of the Coliseum. And Diamond's effort is a leg bar as he works on the knee by pushing against the lower part of the leg with his shoulder. You can see where he combines the two of them. The pull with his hands and the push with the shoulder. Thornton squirming, trying to do something about it. He's getting all the advice in the world and all the encouragement. He's getting a mandate from these fans to break that leg if he has to. And Don Diamond turns in a great move here by continuing to punish the leg that Les Thornton damaged when he missed the knee drop and landed knee first on the canvas.